Hi there, I'm Rabipen. Let's see how to get the Neo&Axi Relic in Warframe by doing the Disruption mission. The Neo&Axi Relic can be acquired in exactly the same way. If you want the Neo Relic, go to the Disruption mission at either UR in Uranus or Kappa in Sedna. For Axi Relic, go to Upload's Disruption mission in Lua. The way to get the relic in those disruption missions is the same. The only difference is the type of enemy. Remember the ways I'm going to show you and get the relic for sure. To collect the Neo&Axi Relics, you need to follow a little complicated process. Therefore, let's first review the 6 general steps of the disruption mission. 1. Hack the door to open it. 2. Defeat the enemy. 3. Pick up the dropped key. 4. Carry the key to the location of the conduit of the same color. 5. Activate the conduit with the access bottle. 6. Find and defeat the demolisher who makes a sound. These are 6 steps. After defeating the demolisher that emits sounds, you will return to the second step and search for the key again. Once you defeat 1 or more demolishers and activating the conduit 4 times, the round will proceed. In between rounds, do not defeat any enemies. This time, you need to pay attention to 2 things: the number of rounds displayed on the left side of the screen and how many demolishers you need to defeat. In the first round, defeat all 4 demolishers, defeat the enemies, pick up the key, activate the conduit, and defeat the demolishers that emit sounds. Repeat this process 4 times, defeating every single demolisher without missing a single one. If you do this, you can get the relic for sure. In Uranus and Sedna, you can get the Neo Relic, and in Lua, you can get the Axi Relic. Next, come to the second round. Here you can either defeat all 4 demolishers or defeat 3 demolishers and miss one. If you are well prepared and are sure you can defeat them all quickly, off you go. You will always get relic whether you defeat 3 or 4 demolishers. Next comes the third round. In this round, you must defeat 2 or 3 demolishers. This means you must ignore 1 or 2 demolishers on purpose. If you don't ignore at least 1 demolisher, you may get a reward other than the relic. Be sure to ignore 1. Next is the fourth round. Once you have progressed this far in the round, you must defeat 1 or 2 demolishers. In other words, you must ignore 2 or 3 demolishers on purpose. If you defeat 3 or more demolishers, you may get a reward other than the relic. Limit yourself to 2 or 1 demolisher. Once you have defeated 1 demolisher, you can defeat the enemies and activate the conduits one after the other and ignore the rest of demolishers. Then, you will surely get a relic from this. Repeat the same way from the 5th round and all following rounds, just like that. Once you get used to it, you can have the relic in no time. This is a long explanation, but the point is that if you defeat the demolishers as shown in the table, you can get relics for sure. You may be thinking, wouldn't it be faster to defeat all demolishers every time? But in fact, this is not always true. There is no problem in the first and second rounds, but from the third round onwards, there is a possibility that a reward other than the relic will be selected. If you defeat all demolishers in the disruption mission in Uranus, there is a possibility that a universal medallion will be selected after the third round. In Sedna's disruption mission, you will no longer get the Neo Relic, and you will be rewarded with Axi Relic, a blueprint of Gauss parts, or a universal medallion. And in the Lua disruption, not only the Axi Relic, but also the blueprint for the Lua Lenz, and the universal medallion could be chosen as rewards. If you want the blueprint for Gauss parts, go to the Sedna disruption mission and defeat 4 demolishers every round. When you want Lua Lenz, go to Lua and defeat 4 demolishers every round. If you do not want the Gauss parts blueprints, Lua Lenz, or universal medallion, do not defeat all demolishers and ignore them moderately, as I explained earlier. This is an overview of how to get Neo&Axi Relic in the Disruption mission. Thank you very much for watching. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.